Yeah, I mean, I'm going to try and get through this without getting emotional, but these two players right here, Jenna and Bridget, came in 4 years ago and had no idea what they were getting into. And from day one, they just went to work. And a lot of credit to our assistant coaches, Fran Rakia, Alexa Golden, and Paige Salisbury, former assistant coach Mike McKee as well, for all the hours that they poured into these two players and helping them improve. And at the other end of that, these two were MAC tournament champions last year, went to the NCAA tournament, 3 straight 20-win seasons for the first time in over 20 years. Jenna right now sits at tied with Juju Watkins for the number of double-digit scoring games in a row in the country this year. It's had an unbelievable season. And Bridget Dunn with this game broke the single-season rebounding record for Kent State women's basketball. So the impact that they've had on the basketball court has been hard to measure. Right. But the impact that they've had for Kent State University and Kent State women's basketball, the quality of people that they are, the character that they have, the type of teammates they are, has just been incredible. They've been just an absolute joy to coach from start to finish. And we've been through a lot together, and I'm going to miss coaching them. We got beat by a better team today. You know, Ball State, really credit to them. They really came out, and you can't spot a team like that, the number one team in the league. You can't spot them 12 points at the end of the first quarter. And we tried to dig out of that hole a few times. We got it to 8 a few times. We had some good looks to cut it to less than that, and things just didn't go our way. And I feel like our team just gave everything they had left. It's been a tough year with the injuries and stuff, but to win 21 games with everything that this group's been through, I think is a testament to their character, their hard work, and the type of team they are. So just really, really proud of them, proud to be their coach, and we've had a heck of a year.
Questions for our student athletes?
You guys never fail to come together after a play or after something that happens so bad. What is it like in those moments with each other on the court that gives you the motivation to keep going, to keep pushing? Like Coach said, you guys didn't give up. And so, like, what's that like?
I think a big thing for us is we really play for each other. So just kind of coming together, regroup, and just, like, acknowledge that we're all here for each other and we have confidence in each other. So just kind of, get back to playing how we know how to play. That's kind of the mindset when we get in those huddles.
Yeah, I agree with that. Like Bridget said, I think that kind of just shows how close of a team we are, not only on the court, but off the court too. And like she said, it's just kind of a reminder if there was a bad play the play before or even a good play, just keep your head be where your feet are is what he always says. And so just stay locked in and focus on the next play.
Jenna, Coach talked about what you guys have meant to the program. And Coach, you can come on this as well. I spoke with Jenna yesterday, and she just gushed about how you are the role model, how you put in the work, and what the year that you had between sophomore and junior year, and that's what she strives to be. What does that mean to you when you hear younger players say that about you?
That definitely means a lot to me, especially because I was in Journey's position and even probably played less than Journey played this year, my freshman year. So I think that should give her a ton of confidence going into these next few years, because she had a great freshman year coming in. And I mean, it obviously means a lot when a younger player looks up to you like that, but especially it means more, I think, because I know that I was in that position too, looking up to the seniors when I was there too.
Yeah, it just makes me proud, right, that we've been able to recruit players that are role models, for their teammates. We had some great role models for them before this too, and so that's the biggest thing that we can continue to reciprocate, is trying to continue to bring in really good young people that want to be part of something bigger, and then when they grow into those roles, are great leaders for our younger players.
Any further questions for our student athletes before they're dismissed? Go ahead and do that. Thank you both.
Thank you.
What you talked about getting yourself into that hole. Did you get all that momentum going into halftime and again starting the second half? What was it about the start of both halves today?
Yeah, I mean, like I said, credit to. I mean, they're the number one seed for a reason. I mean, They doubled down. They have 7 seniors that are in their rotation, and they brought in some transfers that helped them out and that type of thing. So this is their year, right? Last year was our year. We were able to really go on a great run last year, and I told them in the locker room after the game, you got to take the good with the bad, and our team, this group, they're champions for life. We were able to do what we wanted to do last year. Fell short this year, but they did. They got us right out of the gate. They executed some really good stuff. I thought defensively we were a little bit disconnected from the game that we played at their place when we won. They ran some different actions and that type of thing, and so didn't execute the way we needed to in the first quarter. And like I said, it's just spotting them 12 points right out of the gate. That's a tough hole to get out of against such a good team.
20+ wins, and you guys have postseason hopes still. I mean, how much would you like for that to continue, especially with those seniors?
Yeah, I mean, coming into this game, we had a pretty high net. We're in the top 30% in the country in the net. I mean, I think we're coming into this game, we're 108 in the country, which speaks to our strength of schedule. We always play a tough strength of schedule. I mean, I could probably schedule 25 wins a year if I wanted to, but I think it helps us become a more robust team as we go through conference. I think we have a shot at the WBIT. That's our hope, is to potentially play in that tournament. If we get the opportunity and the invitation to that tournament, we're going to double down and try and be our best in that. So we're hopeful. If this is the last game I coach this group, it's been an absolute honor. If we get more basketball, it's just like extra credit, right? So it's just be a great opportunity for us.
For the way they played that second quarter and just kind of putting their nose to the grindstone and making that comeback, getting it back to a reasonable deficit.
I mean, I've always been proud of this group, but I'm not surprised. I mean, I looked out there in the court a couple times. We cut it to 8. We had momentum going in. We had multiple opportunities to just give into it. I think when they put some runs on us in the third and fourth quarter, I looked out there and they just didn't have a whole lot left. I asked them this whole week, our quote of the week has been 3 words: drain the tank. I said, just give me whatever you have left. And they were in that third and fourth quarter, they were just running on fumes at that point. And just, and once again, against a team that's so good, you can't put yourself in that kind of deficit and expect to really get, back from that. But they kept fighting all the way to the end until they just didn't have anything left. And like I said, I couldn't be more proud of coaching this group. They've been an unbelievable group to coach. Yeah.
Thanks, sir.
All right, appreciate it. Thanks. Go Flashes.